Grace and peace to you in the name of the one who knows you the best and loves you the most, the one God of us all, the God of many holy names. For me, for most of us in this setting, the God revealed in Jesus Christ. Over these next several devotionals, we'll be unwrapping the 23rd Psalm, a beloved psalm in our Judeo-Christian tradition. Ours is a Judeo-Christian tradition. We look at both the Hebrew scriptures and the New Testament as a primary source of the faith. And this psalm attributed to David, most of the psalms are, although most scholars now agree that there were several authors, not just David. And when David wrote this one, composed it, he was part of a nomadic culture. Been to Israel twice, and both times struck by the countryside outside of Jerusalem, where to this day you see wandering bands of shepherds, their families, and the sheep under their charge, nomads, moving from one source of water and pasture to another. So they would have been very familiar of the image of the Lord as the shepherd, the good shepherd. That was yesterday's devotion. Today, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Says one theologian, if I receive the Lord as my shepherd, how could I want for anything? We've rehearsed there is a difference between wants and needs. God doesn't promise to provide our every want, but rather to supply our every need. So one theologian has suggested, simply put, when we claim the Lord as our shepherd, our needs will be supplied, and so we don't get into the want behaviors as much. But look what follows. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul, leads me beside still waters, leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Those are all filled with blessings. We'll unwrap those in the days ahead. I've suggested that God doesn't promise to protect us. Bad things happen to good people. Sometimes there is no rhyme or reason to the suffering in our world. So much of it seems random, and you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And this COVID-19, we still don't understand why some folk are easily destroyed by it and others have to battle it, and some have minor symptoms. Doesn't make any sense to me. Learning to live with the questions and to claim the Lord as my shepherd and to seek fulfillment of my basic needs. Not my wants, but my basic needs, and including makes me lie down in green pastures, leads me beside the still waters, restores my soul, leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. All blessings that can sustain us and nurture us, can give us the gift of assurance, the gift of peace inwardly, no matter how difficult circumstances look and feel outwardly, freeing and equipping us to cope, even especially with the difficult challenges of this day. Amen.